Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying yet, man. The fuck? Yo, this is so much fun. Thanks for getting me into filming again. Now in today's video, I'll share with you guys a clip of Warren Buffett and his thoughts on compound interest. I'm very curious to hear what your thoughts are on this topic and how you plan on leveraging the power of compound interest to become a millionaire. So definitely drop it down below in the comments and let me know. The biggest benefit of compound interest is the fact that you can leverage the compounding effect to make a lot more money. Let me explain. If you reinvested your returns on $10,000 over a period of 30 years, you'd actually end up with twice the amount of money as you would initially, all thanks to the power and magic of compound interest. Each year, your balance increases, as does your returns. The money you've made makes more money. The snowball effect is a powerful way to build wealth over time. It's also why you should resist withdrawing money from your savings and investment accounts and instead aim for longer term horizons. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoy this quick clip.
The allowance when I was a little boy was a nickel a week, but I liked the idea of having a little more than a nickel a week to work with, and I went into business very early. I started selling Coca-Cola door to door. I sold gum door to door, or sold Saturday Evening Post, Liberty Magazine, Ladies Home Journal, you name it. I think I enjoyed the game almost right from the start. But I like being my own boss. That's one thing I liked about delivering papers. I could arrange the route I wanted. Nobody was bothering me at 5 or 6 in the morning. I was delivering 500 papers a day, and I made a penny a paper, but in terms of compounding, that penny turned into something else. Einstein is reputed to have said that compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world or something like that, and it goes back to that story you probably learned when you were in grade school where somebody did something for the king, and the king said, "What can I do for you?" And he said, "Well, let's take a chessboard and put 1 kernel of wheat on the first square and then double it on the second and double it on the third." And the king readily agreed to it, and by the time he figured out what 2 to the 64th amounted to, he was giving away the entire kingdom. So it's a pretty simple concept, but over time, it accomplishes extraordinary things.
In fact, the underlying power of Warren Buffett's success is in compound interest. Take a look here, for example, at Buffett's net worth. The majority of his wealth has been accumulated in the recent years. $3.8 billion to currently just shy of $90 billion in less than 25 years. It's a snowball effect starting from something small, and as time goes on, the power of compounding is on your side, and it grows to something much bigger than that. The exact same thing goes for investing, and unlike traders who are more focused on short-term returns, Buffett's definition of investing is more long-term and focused on value investing. He's out there trying to identify good businesses, companies with strong value and fundamentals to buy and hold for the long term and let the magic of compound interest work in his favor. Investing in the beginning doesn't reap many rewards, and it isn't until years later that you feel the power of compound interest working for you. And that's why it's so important that no matter where you are or how much money you have saved up, you start investing now. The really cool way of displaying this is by charting a timeline with 10-year increments, assuming starting at age 30 and ending at around age 80. Again, let's assume that you earn about 7% rate of return compounded annually, which is a very realistic rate to achieve. This can be done by simply buying an S&P 500 index fund. Let's say you start with a $10,000 investment and you will never invest another penny more. The blue represents your initial deposit and the green represents your growth and where you're earning. It's crucial to understand you only get the back end of the chart if you start now. It really is one of the truest forms of delayed gratification, and it is quite shocking to realize that when you compare the same 10 years to when you start investing to the last 10 years, with all factors remaining the same, you are earning hundreds of thousands of dollars more, thanks to the power of compound interest. When it comes to investing, compound interest and time are truly your best friends. It really doesn't take a lot of skill to pop money into the stock market every single month. Take advantage of compound interest like Warren Buffett does and get started as soon as possible to take advantage of compound interest and let your money work for you. Hopefully this video is a bit of an inspiration for you guys. If you are on the fence of investing, it's not too difficult to follow the path of Buffett and have compound interest working for us. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and sticking till the end, and I'll see you guys in the next video.